the easiest and the most efficient for our campus situation is because it uses the Earth's thermal energy instead of any fossil fuels, which cuts down on emissions because there is no emissions. And it's 100% reliable due to the fact that it is using the Earth's thermal energy. And I see it more as not creating energy for us, but cutting down on the energy that we use now due to just use it for heating as something that cuts down 30 to 50% of natural gas costs. And it's used for space heating, but also used for other things like greenhouse heating and to heat hot water. This is the main portion I was talking about. The ground always stays around a relative 60 degrees Fahrenheit when our temperature outside fluctuates from, like it says, 40 degrees to 80 degrees in the summer. And the point I like to make is that most of our school year, the 10 months we go to school, August through May, if you think about it, most of them you could consider them as cold months. And the weather is cooler outside most of the months of the school. So it would come into play during the times that we're using the buildings the most, where we could use heat from the geothermal energy to save us money on the natural gas and our heating process.
Okay, so I'm doing biomass energy or bio-waste energy. Basically, biomass is any type of organic material that's like non-fossil fuel materials that has some type of chemical energy component to it. There's three main classifications of bio-waste or biomass, and that's wastewater or waste streams, which is basically manure, sewage, animal droppings, animal bedding. There's wood fuels or the forest, which is chipped wood, like the professor was talking about earlier. He used the wood logs to heat his furnace and stuff like that to keep the place warm. Paper, cardboard, construction material or construction waste, the wood pallets that's used for shipping and transportation, and sawdust. Then there's agricultural, anything like off a farm or from harvesting some types of food, corn husks, corn stalks, tobacco, and yard waste. This is a chart that shows basically the four main processes that they use to convert biomass or bio-waste into energy. The first one is combustion, and that produces heat and electricity. That uses mostly only solid biomass, which is more so the wood and the agricultural parts of it. And then there's gasification.